You're on your third date this week with 3 different people, and they're all saying the exact same things, word for word, like they attended the same seminar on how to be emotionally unavailable with charm. They love-bombed you on day 1, made you feel special on day 2, and by day 3, they're already pulling away while somehow making you feel like you're the problem. Congratulations, you didn't just meet one narcissist, you met your pattern, and it's been running your dating life like a broken algorithm. Welcome to the horrifying moment when you realize you're not unlucky in love, you're just consistently picking the same person in different fonts. It's Monday night. You're at a wine bar in downtown trying to look casual, while your H-date, Tyler, talks about himself for the 4th consecutive minute. He's a regional sales manager, or maybe a startup founder. He keeps switching between the two like they're interchangeable. He has big plans, massive vision. He's going to disrupt an industry you've never heard of. You nod, smile, sip your overpriced Pinot Grigio. You're good at this, being the audience, the validation machine, the person who makes men feel interesting. Tyler leans in, says you're different from other girls. Red flag so obvious it might as well be waving. But you ignore it because he's attractive and he texted you good morning today, and your bar for romantic interest is currently underground. He asks about you. Finally, you start talking about your job. 3 sentences in, he interrupts with a story about his job. You weren't finished. He doesn't notice or care. Both are equally likely. The date ends. He kisses you, says he had an amazing time, texts you at 11:47 p.m. Can't stop thinking about you. You fall asleep feeling hopeful, feeling seen, feeling like maybe this time it'll be different. Spoiler alert, it won't be. Tuesday morning, Tyler hasn't texted. You check your phone 47 times before noon. Nothing. You tell yourself he's busy. He has that startup to disrupt, that industry to revolutionize. By 3 p.m., you're convinced you said something wrong. By 6 p.m., you're replaying the entire date in your head, analyzing every word for the moment you screwed up. He texts at 9:23 p.m. Hey, just hey. No explanation, no acknowledgement that he disappeared for 22 hours after saying he couldn't stop thinking about you. You respond immediately because you have no chill and even less self-respect at this point. He asks what you're doing this weekend. You're free. Of course you're free. You've been free for 3 years. But here's where it gets interesting. You have a date Wednesday with Marcus. Different app, same energy. Marcus is in finance, has a gym routine he won't shut up about, sends you shirtless mirror selfies you didn't ask for, but he also called you beautiful and asked thoughtful questions. So you're giving him a chance because your standards are somehow both too high and too low simultaneously. Wednesday arrives. Marcus takes you to a trendy sushi place where the portions are tiny and the prices are offensive. He orders for both of you without asking, says he knows what's good here. You don't eat fish. He didn't ask. You eat it anyway because you're pathologically afraid of being difficult. He talks about his ex for 20 minutes. Says she was crazy, controlling, didn't understand him. Every man's favorite fairy tale. You mention you have a demanding job. He says, yeah, but it's not like finance. Dismisses your stress like it's a hobby. Makes a joke about women in your field. You laugh, not because it's funny, because you've been trained to make men comfortable, even when they're being condescending. He reaches across the table, touches your hand, says you're cool, not like other girls. There it is again, that phrase, the battle cry of men who see women as categories instead of people. Marcus walks you to your car, kisses you aggressively like he's claiming territory, texts you before you even drive away. You're amazing. You believe him because you want to, because loneliness makes you stupid and hope makes you blind. Thursday, Tyler texts, finally wants to make plans, says he's been swamped. Doesn't apologize for ghosting, just expects you to be available now that he's ready. You are available, you hate that you're available, but you say yes anyway because rejection sensitivity runs your life like an authoritarian government. You're getting ready for your Thursday date, not with Tyler or Marcus, with Brendan. Different app, same script. Brendan is in tech, has strong opinions about cryptocurrency, mentioned his Spotify playlist in his opening message like it was a personality trait. You've been texting for 4 days. He seems sweet, attentive, asks about your day. You're cautiously optimistic, which means you're about to be disappointed.
Brendan picks you up, wearing a vintage band tee for a band he definitely doesn't listen to. He compliments your outfit, asks where you want to eat. You say you're easy. He takes you to a burger place, orders a salad for himself, makes a comment about how you must work out to eat like that. You don't know if it's a compliment or an insult. You laugh anyway. Safer that way. He talks about his job, his hobbies, his friends, his apartment, his car, his opinions on movies you haven't seen. You're a supporting character in the story of his life. He asks what you do for fun. You start answering. He checks his phone mid-sentence, says, "Sorry, work emergency." It's 8 p.m. on a Thursday. There's no emergency. There's just a man who doesn't respect your time. Dinner ends. He drives you home. Doesn't walk you to the door, texts you 30 minutes later. "Had fun, let's do it again." You screenshot the message, send it to your group chat. Your friends say he seems nice. You want to believe them. You're ignoring every single red flag because they're all painted the same color as your desperation. Friday morning, you wake up to 3 unread messages. Tyler, rain check on this weekend. Marcus, been thinking about you. Brendan, what are you up to tonight? 3 men, 3 barely formed connections, 3 identical patterns. They're all interested but not invested, available but not committed, sweet but not safe. You're lying in bed, looking at your phone, and something clicks. A horrifying, nauseating realization. These men didn't find you randomly. You found them. You swiped right on the same personality disorder wrapped in 3 different aesthetics. Tyler, the entrepreneur. Marcus, the finance bro. Brendan, the tech guy. Different jobs, different hobbies, same emotional unavailability, same self-absorption, same inability to see you as a whole person instead of a part-time ego boost. You open your dating apps, start scrolling with fresh eyes. Every profile blurs together. Men holding fish, men at Machu Picchu, men with their dogs that are definitely their roommates' dogs, men who are 6 feet tall because apparently that's a personality trait, men who list adventures and good vibes like their job qualifications. You've been swiping on the same man for months, years maybe, just in different packaging. Your therapist has been telling you this for 6 sessions. You have a type, but not the fun type like tall or funny or good with kids. No, you have the psychological damage type, the emotionally unavailable type, the narcissistic adjacent type, the men who make you feel special for 30 seconds and then spend the rest of the relationship making you feel like you're asking for too much by wanting basic human decency. You think about your ex, the one before these 3. He love-bombed you for 2 weeks, made you feel like the most important person alive, then slowly, methodically, made you feel crazy for expecting consistency, for wanting communication, for thinking that plans meant something. You stayed for 8 months, kept hoping he'd turn back into the person from week 1. He never did. That person never existed. And now you're doing it again. Times 3, like you're speedrunning your own emotional destruction. Tyler will ghost for days and then come back with a charming excuse. Marcus will compare you to his ex until you're trying to prove you're different. Brendan will be sweet until he's not, and then you'll spend weeks trying to figure out what you did wrong. The answer is nothing. You did nothing wrong except continue to engage with people who see you as optional. Here's the worst part. You know this. You're self-aware enough to see the pattern, but not healed enough to break it. So you'll probably text one of them back, probably Tyler. He's the most emotionally distant, which means your abandonment issues find him most attractive. You'll go on another date. It'll be good, then it'll be confusing, then it'll be painful, then it'll be over. And you'll match with someone new who seems different but isn't. Your phone buzzes, all 3 of them, simultaneously, like they're the same person operating 3 different accounts. Tyler wants to reschedule. Marcus is asking about your weekend. Brendan sends a meme. Low effort, high expectation. The pattern is so clear now it's almost funny. Almost. Mostly, it's just sad. You put your phone face down, stare at your ceiling, wonder when you became the kind of person who accepts breadcrumbs and calls it a meal. Wonder when your self-esteem got so low that he texted back became the bar for potential. Wonder if other people do this, chase the same unavailable person in different bodies, hoping that this time, this version will finally be the one who stays. The answer is yes. Everyone does this. We all have patterns. We all repeat our wounds until we heal them. The strange routine of dating isn't finding the right person. It's recognizing why you keep choosing the wrong one. It's seeing that Tyler, Marcus, and Brendan aren't 3 separate mistakes. They're one mistake you made 3 times in the same week because your subconscious is trying to resolve something your conscious mind won't acknowledge. Friday morning, your phone is full of messages from men who are half interested and fully unwilling to commit. You could respond, keep the cycle going, keep hoping one of them will be different. Or you could do something radical, something terrifying. You could delete the apps, go to therapy, actually work on why you're attracted to people who make you feel anxious. But that's hard and lonely, and it doesn't give you the dopamine hit of a late-night text from someone who doesn't deserve your time. So you'll probably text Tyler back, set up that date,
Ignore the red flags you can now recite from memory. The pattern will continue. The strange routine of choosing people who can't love you back will repeat, because breaking patterns requires more strength than maintaining them. And you're tired. So tired. If you've ever realized you've been dating the same person in different bodies and felt personally attacked by your own lack of growth, subscribe. We're all out here repeating our traumas and calling it a love life. Next video, we're breaking down why your anxious attachment style makes you attracted to avoidant people. And yes, it's your parents' fault. Everything is. See you there.